You are watching McLaren Port Huron Today's Health Program, and I'm speaking with the President and CEO, Jennifer Montgomery, about new developments in cardiovascular services. Jennifer, thank you so much for speaking with us today.
Happy to be here.
So a lot has been going on around campus the last 4 years. It's been so exciting to see all of the developments. So what was the goal or the reason behind all of these?
So the whole project is really centered around patient care and access to patient care. So all of our projects are trying to make it a better experience for the patient when they come in and make it easier for patients and families to access.
The rooms are beautiful. I actually had a chance to be here with one of my family members, and the extra space is wonderful and all the amenities that are in the room. So, and a lot went into all of that.
We had a lot of thought that went into it, and also, I like to remind people that we had the mock-up rooms down in our lobby for a really long time. So we got a lot of feedback, not only from clinicians and our physicians, but also families in the community who came in to look at them. So you'll see things like 2 TVs. The patient might want to watch something, a family member may want to watch something different later in the evening. We've kind of separated it from the patient area so that 2 different things can be going on. We've installed USB ports throughout the room. Really took a lot of thought into how to not only welcome patients but families into that area.
Yeah, they are definitely beautiful room. So beyond the building, though, we've also invested a lot in technology throughout the hospital. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Lots of technology going on. About $5.2 million was actually designated for all of the technology we needed to bring in. So we have a brand new CAT scan in our ER department. We have been able to add in our cancer areas, brachytherapy. We've added an MRI piece on for our cancer patients. So really focusing on what is the going technology thing in diagnostics and in treatment.
Right, and a new Da Vinci robot as well, right?
Yes, we now have 2 Da Vinci robots, and actually McLaren Port Huron is one of the busiest McLaren hospitals for robotic surgery.
That's amazing. So and it's all about patient outcomes, really.
It is.
Yeah, that's great. So when we talk about technology, it makes me think about our heart and vascular services. So tell us what's exciting and upcoming with that.
So we are very fortunate that we have had several donors that were interested in helping us expand our cardiac and vascular program. And so we are creating the James C. Atchison Heart and Vascular Center. We have added 3 new vascular surgeons onto our staff here that will be doing procedures. And then again, with the cardiologists we have in the area, we have been able to start doing new procedures like Impella, which is the world's smallest heart pump for those patients that are most critically ill when they come into our cardiac cath lab.
Yep. So it's really a whole center, right? It's beyond just the cath labs. There's all the services are going to be together.
So we will, in this area, be able to consolidate all services. So if you need a stress test or you need a transesophageal echo, which is also known as a TEE, if you need EKGs, if you need to do something with heart arrhythmias, it will all be concentrated on the 2nd floor in our Heart and Vascular Center.
That's exciting. And it's probably helpful that all of the the cardiologists will be in that area if they're needed for anything. And
yes, it really will make it easier for them to practice too, because it is all consolidated. So rather than going, all over the hospital, which is kind of how we're set up now, and it worked well, to be able to have the opportunity to do this makes it so much easier for patients, families, and our clinicians.
That's wonderful. So when will the Heart and Vascular Center be opened?
So we are thinking it's going to open sometime in the fall of 2020, so about a year from now.
Okay, that's great. This is really exciting for all of us, all the employees and our community as well, and I'm sure the physicians are excited about these upgrades too. Do you have any closing comments for us?
I just really think we have been able to accomplish so much through this project. The project started 4 years ago with the Cancer Center, and we have just kind of moved from one end of the campus to the other, and we are fortunate the community supports us as they do, and we want to make sure that we make it a great place for them.
Yeah, well, it is beautiful. I mean, when you drive by, it's just, it's stunning, the whole building. Well, thanks again for sharing this information with us. It's very exciting.
It was a pleasure to be here, and happy to share the information anytime.
We do need to take a break, but stay with us. We will continue this discussion when we return.